What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Sports Syndicate, where you know data meets dollars. How's everybody doing? God bless you all. It's been a few days since you guys heard from me. I hope everybody had a phenomenal weekend, enjoyed the Super Bowl. Hope y'all won some money with that. I hope y'all had an enjoyable time with friends and family. Again, God bless you all. Let's jump into the NBA model for the day. It's so many games today. Let's find some value. Let's kick some ass and keep it moving. All right, here we go. How to access the model. All you want to do is hit buy daily pass when you get on the landing page. Here, you just simply fill out this form and check out. All right, leave your email address just in case if you forget your code. All right, your access code. I can just look at your checkout, verify your email address, send you over a code. All right, send you over the code that you use to check out. Basically, how this works is once you check out, it'll redirect you into a success page with your access code. Screenshot that or write it down. After that, you just click one button and you're right into the model. I'll show you what that looks like now. All right, so if you actually clicked on the model, this is what it would look like. All right, so we're going to unlock the model. All right, so when you go through the checkout process, you're going to get directly placed into the model just like this. On your left side, coming down here, that's my admin login. But down here, you can search by any player, any team, one team, two teams, three teams. But since we doing Cleveland, who we doing today? We doing the Sixers and Portland. So we're going to go down to Philly. Let's find them. Bam. And we're going to go down to Portland. All right, so that's right next to each other. Perfect. All right, so let's click over here. As you see, the players filter changes from the entire pool to just these two teams because that's what we're covering. Here's all the best odds. We scour. All right, we scour all the books and find the best odds. Okay, scrolling down some more here. And as you see here, odds catch updated, and this is the date and time that the odds catch was updated. All right, here's your points, rebounds, assists, all that happy stuff right here is all the markets available to you. Here you can do a manual line, manual odds, bankroll builder. You enter what you want to start your bankroll with and what percentage of that bankroll. So let's say you wanted to do 100% of $100 today. You're like, look, I'm betting a whole $100 a day. Then here would be the 100% and $100 that you're betting. All right, I'll get into that. We're going to keep this here because basically the model is only recommending you to take 4 to 5 picks so that you can slowly build your bankroll. All right, this isn't win overnight. You can't hit parlays on this. We always do, so it's just one of those things. Let's go to Philly. I haven't really been posting my results lately. I might get back into my demon mode, my straight angel mode. I like to call it angel mode because I be blessing it. But you know what I mean? Like, I've been more in the coding. I'm working on a UFC model right now, which is almost done. Basically, I might start betting that this weekend. So I'll run a test video. As soon as it's done, I'll run a test. It's going to be a whole new thing, man. It's just going to be like all the other ones, but I'll post that. Here's your depth charts for Philly. Here's your depth charts for Portland. All right, depth chart for Portland, depth chart for Philly. All right. Here's a leaderboard. So when you have access to the full model, you'll have all the matchups in depth charts. But since we're only doing one game today, which is the last game on the slate, here's all the markets and the leaderboards. All right, you can just pause the video at any point. Here's the markets and the leaderboards right here. All right, well, excuse me, just the leaderboard. So when you have the entire slate, these will change. Okay, this is just per this team. All right, this matchup. But of course, if you have the entire, once you access the full model, then all this populates. Main projections. Here's the EV center. All right, these are all the EV plays just for this matchup. Imagine when you got the whole model, and I just reran the odds. I run it in the morning, and then I run it again once I get off of work. And look at this. Look at all this value right here, guys. Bet responsibly, bet accordingly, find the good plays. Everybody asks me, like, they hit me in the DM and be like, bro, like, what am I looking for? I'm gonna tell you what you're looking for. All right, right now. All right, you're looking at an implied percentage. All right, this is odds strictly. Implied percentage. All right, then you're going to jump over to the EV percentage. All right, is there EV based on these implied probabilities? All right, and then you jump over here to my projections in the win percentage. All right, when all of these line up, like this guy, Drew Holiday over 5.5 assists. When all these line up like this, it's a go. All right, win or lose, it's a go. All right. Now, when I was talking about the bankroll building, here 4 or 5 picks. So this one is 4 for the $100 bankroll. You got 4 picks. You would take your 4 picks, any 4 picks, and let it ride. See how you come out. All right. I guarantee you, you select 4 of what I just explained. You're gonna go 4 for 4, 3 for 4, or 2 for 4. You will never go 1 for 4. So one of 2 things are gonna happen. You're gonna break even, or you're gonna be in profit. It's consistent. It's absolutely consistent. Here's your EV center. This is for alt line. My alt line guys, shout out to y'all. This is just for alt lines, okay? So you can search by any player, all right? The market that you want to alt, all right? And then you select the over or under, whatever you're alting. The line, the actual line, if it's 9.5 rebounds, if it's 9.5 points, and the current odds, all right? Then I also incorporated a flag for you so that you would know whether it's a good EV play or a bad EV play. Okay, his under is a good EV play. His over is a bad EV play. You can do this for any player, any odds, any market. All right, nowhere else is you getting alt line calculators like that. Here's your double-double and triple-double logic. All right, these are the players that's projected to get double-double or a triple-double in the game, or well, when you have the full model, this thing just overly populates. Like, you're gonna need to scroll down here because the double-doubles be crazy. But as you see, strong probabilities, value probabilities, and long shots. All right, so the long shots, of course, it's a long shot, so you want to kind of stay away from those. But the values in the strong are value and strong. We got first baskets, guys. First basket percentage and first team basket percentage. So when you have the entire model, you get all of the game's first team baskets and the whole thing for the first basket. So everything's here for you. We got recommended parlays as well. Generate the parlay list. When you generate the parlays, when you have the full model, this will change, all right? And you will have so many more different parlays. But look at all of these parlays that I'm generating for you guys to look at, lock in, and make some damn money. All right, be profitable out here. All right, but here's all the parlays as you see. EV percentage. Look at all these EV percentage. Look at the win percentage of this parlay, 67%. All right, let's go see if we can find a higher one. You can do this for individual teams. You can do this for multiple matchups. Win percentage, 93.9% on this one. I might play this one. And when that win percentage is up there, win percentage 97%. All right, that's on the 2-man. Win percentage on this one, 72%. All right, so you want to pay attention when you do run the parlays, when you have access to the model. Pay attention. No, don't just pay attention to the EV. All right, pay attention to that win percentage. See that right there? That's what you want to pay attention to. The chances of that thing winning, the higher the better. All right, and you see this 2-man is 72, right? Follow me now. This one's 97. Play this 2-man right here, and you're gonna be gravy. I think one of the guys in the Discord, if you want to join the Discord, the link's in the description. If you want to access the model, the link's in the description. If you join the Discord, you get free access to the model. If you refer a friend, you get free access to the model. But my man just hit Quentin Grimes the other night over 1.5. I think he hit it in the first quarter. See that win percentage right there? He hit me up in the DMs. I was like, yo, that's a good play. You know what I mean? How you like the model? You know, boom, boom, boom. And he was like, bro, this thing is crazy. I'm on it every day. And literally, he's on it every day, man. Like, legit, like every day. And nobody's going to access a $12 model if they're not winning. And he's getting this thing every day. And he's always in my DMs, man, hitting me up, bro. This thing is crazy. It's wild, man. But that's how we do it. Here is your top plus EV plays. All right, you can search it or you can minimize it. All right, so you can take away like steals, points. What's this? Field goal 3. See this field goal 3 right here? Watch me make that disappear. Bam. All right, so now you're just dealing with what you want to see. All right, and if you ever want to add them back, you can add them back. Yes, you can access this on mobile. Yes, you can access this on desktop. Yes, you can download anything that you want. Yes, you can increase this, and yes, you can print this. All right, so you can print here, you can download here, and you can increase the size here. All right, that's the entire makeup of the model pretty much. Here's everything that you need for today's slate. Oh, well, not for the day. Well, it is everything you need for today's slate, but we're just going over this last matchup, which is Cleveland and Portland. All right, so with that being said, I'm going to give you guys the main projections again so you guys can see this one last swoop. All right, and this is just for one game, guys. You can make bank off of one game. I done did it, just one matchup and smack. So you don't need, well, you don't need the full model. You can just go off of this, but I would highly suggest that you just go off the full model because you got more options to pick from. This is decision-based trading platform. It's a decision-based trading platform. So I took the entirety of sports betting and put it into a trading class as if it was you're betting stock for Apple, you're betting stock for Tesla, you're betting stocks for a Caribbean cruise line, you're betting stocks for whatever you want to imagine. It's here. All right. Trust me. I'm not here to sell you the model. I'm here to advise you that this is a great tool to have, man. It really is. And it's slowly blowing up, man. So again, we got more models coming. We got UFC. That might be out Saturday. Yeah, that might be out this weekend. I want to test that this weekend. So I'll post a video on the UFC thing. I don't even know how I'm gonna create a video for that, but it'll be a UFC video coming out soon, somewhere down the line. So keep an eye out for UFC. We jumping in areas that are just, non-tapped areas that a lot of people aren't focusing on, but it's a lot of money to be made over there, and we're gonna jump into it. Shout out to several people who advised me about doing a hockey model. I was like, bro, I don't know nothing about hockey, but I can find out. Like, dude, just make a hockey model. Trust me, just make a hockey model. So I made the hockey model, and that thing is crazy. Like, it's crazy, man. Anything I put my fingers on, man, it's like, when it comes to coding, bro, I can code anything. I really can, man. So UFC's up. UFC and boxing's up, and we gonna count knockouts, submissions. We gonna know it before it even happened and sit back and be like, it's the model, per the model, plus money. God bless you all, man. It's the Sports Syndicate. We out.